Good afternoon, everyone. This is Luther P40. Just letting you know that I finally got my EBN Dry Cell hooked up. Basically in a standard 4N4 configuration. I got the positives on the outside, center, and the two outsides plus the center. I've got the negatives on the two inner ones with four neutrals between each set. So basically I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cells, four collections of cells. I've been playing with this and finally got my solution where I was more or less happy with it. This current configuration, I probably got more water than I need to. I've got about just over a half a gallon of solution in here, total volume, counting what's inside the cell, the hoses, and this much of the reservoir. Let's see, what else did I miss here? I built another reservoir. This is just another reservoir that's for the it's not for the cars, for the bench, workbench. I decided against using the one I was going to put in the car in here, mainly because it's got a round bottom and I didn't feel like fighting with it. And one minor modification to my, in this instance, on this old one, you can see where I had the separate cap and a separate bubbler. This one is got the bubbler and blow off as part of the reservoir. I mean, I've got my handy dandy Lowe's shopping bag as a single layer of shopping bag, so if it does blow up, it has a place to go. This is something new. The first time I've ever added a sight glass to any of my stuff. I didn't want to have to look in from the top to see how much water I had, and this way I can see it. I'm using the braided hose this time. The 3/8 on the bottom, 1/2 inch on the top. Let's see. A modification to the cell itself. I changed out these nuts, the nylon acorn nuts. I changed those out to just for standard quarter 20s, and the reason being is that I could actually feel the tension on them, and the tension on these, I want to say it's finger tight plus about a quarter of a turn. It might be 3/4, it might be half a turn, but I want to say it's finger tight plus about a quarter or a half a turn. They aren't very tight at all. No leakage that I've seen so far. My scope gave up the ghost. So I had to go out and buy a meter. Gosh dang it. This hobby's getting expensive. I had to go out and buy a meter so I could read that. It keeps turning itself off. I'll slap that around a little bit. I'm going to use my stopwatch on my Casio as opposed to that stopwatch. That stopwatch doesn't give me hundredths of a second. I want hundredths of a second. I'm all set up with the Yahoo flow meter. It's tied in with a T, so whenever I want to start recording, I just plug the hole and we start measuring. I'm sure you're tired of me talking about it. Let's just fire it up. I'm going to get that to work. And I don't want that range, I want volts. I don't want to keep it auto ranging. So I'm on volts. I'm just going to go straight to full max. Easing it up nice and slow. Now remember that my amps draw is actually half that number right there, so we're looking at just under 20 amps. There's my gas flowing. Starting volts. I'm going to mark that as 12.64 starting amps. I'm going to mark that as 39.2. I'll fix the math later. Apologize for this. I have to set you down for a second. I'm going to do my stopwatch. And where I say I was going to go to 700 milliliters, so we'll go mark, set, go. Watching my 700 milliliters. I'm going to have to set you back down to turn off the stopwatch. $400, $500, now what am I have to take you down? $600, $700, and 31.9 seconds for 700 milliliters on the first pass. That's all the way down. Reset. I'm going to do it one more time. Mark, set, go. Reset. Yeah, I guess I gotta put it on a tripod, but this is just a demonstration run. I don't necessarily count these numbers as real. 400, 500, and set you back down. Next, set my stopwatch. 600. 32.12. 32.12. Stop volts. Stop volts is 12.46. Stop amps is 38.5. I'm going to be calculating liters per minute on the first pass and on the second pass, and I'll calculate the MMW for both of those. Just so you'll know, my total system is using 386 watts. That includes running that fan. That includes back charging that battery. I had to tie the two together to get the. I needed something to keep the pulses off of the pulse. This PWM was screwing up the voltage regulation on the charger. So basically now I'm pulling power from both places. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, temperatures. 102.5. The tank is 96. Well, 94.1 at the bottom, 96.2 up at the inlet, and it's mostly foam and gas. It's not very much liquid at all. So I've got some comments about these, but I think I'll save that for another video. I mean, I've got some observations about the cell. I'll save that for later. But yeah, let me turn that off. What did I forget to tell you? 5 quarter teaspoons. I use 5 1/4 teaspoons. I use 5 of these for a gallon of distilled water. This is pure brand new solution. It's never been used anywhere. I mean, I mixed it up specifically for this cell. So I mean, it took me a while to get. It took me a while to find the right mix, or to get it where it would start doing something interesting. Anyways, put it that way. I get it to do something. Get it to do something early, but it wasn't interesting at the beginning. I think that's about it. This is yeah, that's the EBN. My more or less the first run of the EBN cell. Something worth looking at. This is Luther P40 signing off. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch my videos. Take care.